Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Elton John performing Philadelphia Freedom live in the year 1975. Guys, I've already done a reaction to the original, the studio version of the song, so I'm so familiar with the song, but I'm super excited to find out how, he will be able to, perform this live. Shout out to Dan Abilidu for, suggestion I check this one out. Let's take a listen, guys. Okay.
Times have changed. The less I say, the more my work gets done. 'Cause I live and breathe this Philadelphia freedom. From the day that I was born, I waved the flag. Philadelphia freedom took me knee high to a man. Give me a piece of mind my daddy never had. For Philadelphia freedom, shine on me. I love you, shine a light through the eyes of the one left behind. Shine the light, shine the light, shine the light, won't you shine the light? Philadelphia freedom.
Guys, I believe this is like a Soul Train performance, and I'm loving the fact that Elton John is performing, and all these dances around him, it's giving this vibe, and for a live performance, I have to say it sounds good. It absolutely sounds good. I'm not too sure if it's an audio dub, but it sounds good. And Elton John really looked young then. That hat though, but so far so good. I'm loving this. Wow.
I love, yes I do.
Hey, Soul Train.
If you choose to, you can live your life alone. Some people choose the city,
Back up, folks.
some of them choose the good old family home.
Wow. Okay, guys. Yes, so that was Elton John performing "Philadelphia Freedom," live Soul Train 1975. Like I said, I've already done a reaction to the original studio version. What happens to be one of my favorite songs from Elton John. But I mean, watching this man performing this song live was guys, it was something else. To me, Philadelphia Freedom, live, you know, it's one of those performances that captures the heart of mid 70s pop rock and energy. Whilst showcasing exactly why Elton John became such an unstoppable force during his era. Right from the very first few seconds, the song bursts to life with a bright brassy arrangement that immediately feels celebratory. The strings and the horns didn't just sit in the background. They carried the spirit of the track entirely, lifting into something bigger than a typical pop single. It's got that orchestral punch that was so characteristic of Elton's mid 70s work. Vocally, Elton sounded fantastic. I have to say, like I said, I'm not too sure if this was like an audio dub, but if truly this was, not that I'm underestimating Elton's vocal capabilities, but if this was like a live performance, that he really went in. His delivery, I love the way it was spirited and powerful. I mean, you can hear the mix of grit and a bit of joy in his voice. This man was not just singing words. He was embodying the anthem-like quality of the song. That's one of Elton's gifts, if you ask me personally. Turning a pop melody into something that feels like a cultural moment. Instrumentally, I mean, he really went in. The band, they were tight. And I mean, you can tell how oiled, this machine was in 1975. The rhythm section definitely kept the groove, steady and driving. Whilst the piano, flourishes, as always, reminding us that Elton was not just a vocalist. He's a world-class musician. Who wove, his instrument, into the fabric of every performance. As a listener, as a YouTube music reviewer, who might not have grown up in this era, what stood out most is the timelessness. Even though it's very much rooted in the 70s production style, the joy and energy translates effortlessly today, if you ask me. I mean, it's not just nostalgia, it's genuinely good music that has held up 50 years later. So yeah, I love that. I'll definitely give this like a hard 9 out of 10, because to me, he really killed it. Overall, this performance, of Philadelphia Freedom Live, is a vibrant, showcase of, Elton John's at his peak, full of personality, musicianship, and that celebratory, sound that makes his music, instantly recognizable. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your perspective. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comment section. Let me know if you want me to do more reviews, reactions to Elton John's live performances, guys. Shout out to Dan Ability for throwing this my way, man. Guys, just in case you want to support the channel, just in case you want to support me, link is in the description. You can buy me a coffee, you can join my Patreon, all of the good stuff. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me to the end of the video. My name is Philip, and on to the next video. Take care. Stay safe. Peace out.